The scent of popcorn and spun sugar hit them first, a sugary, sweet time machine. Sophia squeezed Nate's hand. "It smells exactly the same," she whispered, her eyes wide with the same wonder that held several years ago. Ahead, the park's iconic Ferris wheel, the Starlight Spinner, painted a slow circle against the afternoon sky. "Last one to the vortex is a slowpoke," Zack yelled, already weaving through the crowd. Mindy laughed, her bright yellow sundress a flash of color as she chased after him. "Some things never change," Nate chuckled, pulling Sophia along into the joyful chaos. The vortex was just as stomach-lurching as they remembered. Strapped in beside Nate, Sophia threw her head back and screamed with delight as the world blurred into a kaleidoscope of light and sound. For a few dizzy moments, they weren't adults with responsibilities, they were just like kids on a ride, weightless and carefree. Stumbling off the platform, they found Zack and Mindy already waiting, their hair a mess. "You should see your faces," Mindy giggled, snapping a picture with her phone. Zack was already eyeing the next challenge. "Okay, ring toss. I'm winning you that giant stuffed sloth this time, I swear," he said to Mindy. At the ring toss booth, Zack's competitive spirit flared. He tossed ring after ring, his brow furrowed in concentration. Nate tried a few times, shrugging with a laugh as his rings bounced harmlessly off the glass bottles. "This game feels rigged," he shook his head as he laughed. Sophia watched them, a soft smile playing on her lips. She remembered a younger Zack, just as determined to win her a prize. Now, he was trying to win one for Mindy. Zack and Sophia used to date a little while before they went off to college. Busy schedules and a few other factors caused them to head in different directions. That was then. Everything turned out for the best for everyone, and they were all able to meet their perfect matches. Later, sticky from cotton candy, they wandered through the quieter section with some of the calmer rides. The bumper cars, teacups, the carousel. The paint on the carousel horses was slightly chipped, and the music from the organ was a little off-key. It was perfectly imperfect. Nate wrapped an arm around Sophia's shoulders, pulling her close. "Remember when we met up here on one of our first dates?" Sophia laughed softly. "You spent $20 trying to win me a goldfish. And I'd do it again," he said, his voice low and sincere. The years between then and now seemed to melt away, leaving only the steady, comforting presence of his hand, cupping the side of her back. As dusk settled, painting the sky in shades of orange and violet, they all gathered for the main event, the Starlight Spinner. From the top of the Ferris wheel, the park spread out below them, a constellation of twinkling lights and joyful noise. Zack and Mindy were in the car ahead, their silhouettes framed against the sunset. Their own car reached the apex, pausing for a breathtaking moment. The noise of the park faded to a distant mutter. "It's different now, isn't it?" Sophia said, not with sadness, but with a quiet understanding. Nate looked from the glittering view back to her face, illuminated by the fading light. "Yeah," he agreed, tightening his grip on her hand. "It's better."